What's good? Jack Catterall beats Josh Taylor by unanimous decision in a pretty good scrap. He got revenge from the first fight where a lot of people say that he got robbed. I haven't seen it yet, and frankly, I'm not going back to see it. This fight was good. There was action back and forth for most of the fight. Catterall hurt Taylor several times, and I think that's what won him this fight. He just threw the harder punches, landed the better punches on Josh Taylor. And even though Josh Taylor did win his fair of rounds, he didn't do enough. He didn't do enough. He was pushing forward at times, but he would smother his own punches. Just let Catterall hit him with his jab. He was snapping his head back with his jab throughout the fight. Couldn't miss with that left hand. Hurt him with that left hand in the later rounds when Josh Taylor, it looked like he had this fight in his control in the second half. And then rounds 10, 11, and 12, he kind of dropped the ball in those rounds when Catterall caught him as he was stepping in with his with his hands down, and he hurt him in the later rounds, which I think won Catterall the fight. And there might be some controversy on the scorecards. I do think 9-3 is kind of ridiculous, but no matter what Bob Arum says, Catterall won, and he deserved to win. He did more. He brought the fight to Josh Taylor more. He landed more eye-catching punches, and the right man won. The right man won. Man, I'm just thinking, what happened to the Josh Taylor that looked unstoppable, really? Beating Procre, beating Jose Ramirez. He was pound for pound at times, but now he's lost 2 in a row. I saw he's only fought twice since beating Jose Ramirez in 21. He fought once 22, which was Catterall. Fought once last year. That was a loss against Delfimo. This inactivity era, this is hurting fighters, and they're gonna look at the end of their career and be like, man, I should have been more active. This really hurt my career. I think Josh Taylor is a perfect example of that. He was on top of his game, and then he just stopped, and he got a couple losses. I mean, he could definitely come back, and there were talks about a third fight. These 2 fights with Catterall have been pretty tough, but dude, they could fill stadiums in England. Why not do it a third fight? But this inactivity era is hurting the fighters. It's hurting boxing. It's hurting their careers, and these guys, they need to fight more, even if it's non-title fights, even if it's just warm-up fights. 2-3 times a year. That's probably ideal. That should be ideal for any fighter, especially at the elite level, because you need to sharpen that knife, man, and that's not something that you get from sparring, no matter how many rounds you do. So, how'd you guys see this fight? Who should they fight next? You guys want to see a third fight? I'll watch it. Thanks everyone for watching. Peace.